Miyamoto Musashi, based off of like the real Musashi, who was a real samurai and shit, right? He had a blade that was created. It was a wooden sword, right? Created from a tree that grew to great lengths. And it was endowed with heavenly waters, and it had like certain suture charms put on it and shit like that, so it had the power. It had power. It wasn't just any fucking wooden katana. It was like built like that, and he was a practitioner of swordplay. So he said, cool. Barra stepped in the ring against him in the semifinals because he was one of the last. Like he was the final 8 in the Genkai tournament. He was like, okay, I'll give you a break. You can leave now, concede this match, or I'm gonna come at you with everything I have, kid. I'm not somebody that you can play games with. Corbaro was like, I don't care. I can handle that shit. Then Kubar started getting, the wood put on him. Bam, 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 bam. He started getting fucked up. Actually, Musashi hit him so hard that he broke his own sword. He was like, boom. When he came down, Kubar was like, oh, if I get hit, if I get hit like this again, he's gonna kill me. He was like, boy, I told you that you should have left and other things. But then Kuwabara's like true power sprung forward in materialization of the spirit sword, and that's how Musashi ended up losing. But strength is a 70%, speed is a 74%, with the durability of 70% as well. Endurance is a 72%, intelligence 74, and then experience is a 76%, with his close skills at 78%. Range skills at 70% for Musashi, 68 for his recoup, 70% for his hacks, with a 72.2 for Musashi. When the sword popped out, he was like, what the hell is that? And Kuwabara was like, I don't know, but spirit sword. And he came down on him with it, and he was like, it like flew him into the wall. Like didn't just cut him, but it like sent him backwards, and he hit the wall. Boom, and he was done. But that was Musashi from Yu Yu Hakusho, season 1, the Genkai tournament. Stay cool, corner on corner.